Well, I think it's not what anyone's done or not done. I think the main thing we wanted to get done is we wanted to shake the lineup a little bit,
Okay.
and not for any particular reason except the fact just to shake things up a little bit. Chris has obviously earned it because he's worked his ass off. Devon hadn't done anything bad, like I said, because Devon's still playing. He's still splitting time with Chris. So we're just starting Chris. But Devon does play, and he's done a great job. I think Devon, in coming in a backup role the last 2 weeks, has played very well. Chris has played very well. So I like where we're at the last 2 weeks. It's been a good thing for us.
I know you guys don't like to think or talk about next year, but this problem's still going to be here next year with the two middles. Is it possible or likely, or will you move one of the guys to a different linebacker spot?
Oh, I think that is always that's always something that could happen. I'm a firm believer, and I learned this from working with Monty for the last 10 years. The best linebackers are going to play. So our best three linebackers are going to play. So obviously Chris and Devon, I would think, are going to be two of our best three linebackers. So yeah, we'll find a way to get both of them on the field. But that's a discussion for another time.
What's your history like with going up to Oregon State? You have any interesting stories from there?
No, just that it's you. I'm a firm believer you have to go up, and anytime that you play on the road, you have to respect whoever the heck you're playing. And I know Mike Riley. He was a coach here when I played here. I've known him for almost 20 years. I respect the hell out of him. I think he's a great coach. He's coached on both sides of the ball. He knows offense. He knows defense. He's a great head coach. He'll always have his teams prepared. So, but that goes anytime that you go play on the road. I think you got to be ready to play anytime you go into someone else's territory and someone else's den. You got to be ready to play. And this week obviously is no different. And I think every time that I've ever gone up there, it's been a dogfight, and we expect nothing different this year.
Is that something special about them? Unique? I mean, because it's a small stadium in the middle of nowhere. Nothing really that stands out about that place, except that whenever you go up there, it's hard for USC in the past 6 or so years to play there. I think they've lost 3 to 4 times.
It's Pac-10 football. I think any time that you play on the road in the Pac-10, it's going to be a dogfight. And they've always done a great job, but especially with Coach Riley, the last X amount of years with him being there, you got to be ready to play a Mike Riley team every time you play against him, wherever you play him.